Welcome back to Angry Roads. Dave here, and let's chat about the R1 December updates. So just in time for the holiday season, the Rabbit team dropped a few updates which I think add lots and lots of value to the device. The r-cade, generative voice, and most importantly, the ability to view your Magic Cam shots on the R1 itself. Those three updates, to me, culminate probably one of the largest functionality updates, I would say, in terms of things to do on the device in quite a while. So I just wanted to show you a couple examples of some of the stuff you can do with the generative voice, a little quick tutorial on how to enable it, what the Magic Cam gallery looks like, and then a little preview of the r-cade, which is definitely going to be an ongoing game. Here's a couple examples of the custom voice when you're programming it in, what some of the limitations that I've found, and just a couple cool examples and sort of the wide swing it can have. Tell me a little bit about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Searching for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles overview. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a popular media franchise created by comic book artists Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. It features four anthropomorphic turtle brothers named Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo.
Tell me about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Let me think about that. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are a fictional team of four anthropomorphic turtles named Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. They were created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird and first appeared in a comic book published by Mirage Studios in 1984. Key points.
Who is Scooby-Doo?
Let me think about that. Scooby-Doo is a fictional character from the American animated television franchise of the same name.
So yeah, a really neat little feature, but I wanted to say I have a problem, and this is a personal problem, to be clear. I have a personal problem going on when I'm using this feature. I'm having a hard time leaving it on any of these voices. I really, really have grown so accustomed to the basic rabbit voice, whatever it was, that I find myself turning it off. It's fun to play with. It's fun specifically with the Gen UI to make really cool themes and really on-point voices and thematic sort of settings. But yeah, I don't know. When I ask it a question sometimes else, then I'm like, oh, I forgot to turn off that custom voice, and now it's really this strange voice. I don't know. Could be a personal thing. Let me know down below if you've been leaving it on, if you've been turning it off. What do you think? But again, I just grown really accustomed to the basic rabbit voice. The gallery itself, which I think to me is the best feature on here. Specifically, again, I've spoken about this a couple times in the past that I do use the rabbit with my daughter quite a bit. Now we can take the photo and she can see it almost straight away directly on the device. It makes such a difference. And in terms of flow, I think it works really well. You can then delete the photos directly on the camera if you're on the R1 if you're not comfortable with it or it's not the one you wanted. You can see the original photo, which is another little feature that, I mean, you had that in the rabbit hole as well, but obviously jumping to the rabbit hole is a bit of a difficult situation. And I think that to me, this is where the rabbit starts to improve. The less and less I have to go to the rabbit hole to actually take part in the activities that I've used the R1 for through the day, the better it gets. I'd really, really like to see a way to, I think I've spoken about this once before, but having a summary or something at the end of the day and have it emailed to me so that I've never had to look at it, and then just asking my rabbit to read me the email. Something like that, you know, there's a whole lot of features that could come, but I think that the ones they've done, you know, here, particularly with that gallery, that's really, really key, and it's a very good first step into removing me from the rabbit hole and just planting me on the R1 itself.
Show me my photos.
And let's chat about the r-cade, which I have to say, what a fantastic name. Whoever came up with that, chef's kiss. So good. And on top of that, the game itself is really, really fun. I really enjoy anything like that. Again, it goes along with this customization sort of theme that's been running over these last couple of weeks and last month or two. You know, with the Gen UI and now the custom voice, and now on top of that, I can dress the rabbit up. Which is great. They've done the Easter eggs in the past during holidays. You know, there was one for Halloween, there's a Christmas one, etc., etc. So it's really nice to see them utilizing something that they've already sort of built in functionality for and turning it into something special. I am a little confused by some people's use of it. I see a lot of people like spamming to get carrots. Doing things on the rabbit gives you carrots. So I feel like if you're using the device pretty frequently, you're always going to have enough points. Me personally, I'm not like speed running to collect everything. I don't really know how many there are, and it doesn't really matter to me. I think it's just a cool added feature. So what I've been doing is at the end of every day, sort of opening one, or again, opening one with my daughter, because I think she really enjoys seeing it. And we did one together the other day, and she got the carrot queen thing, which I thought was really great. She was so excited. So I think more things like that, even better, but I still want that Tamagotchi.
I'm watching you.
But outside of that, these updates are really, really great. I'm really excited to see what comes out of this as we keep going forward. I know I say this all the time, but the R1 gets better with every update. And I really, really am so thankful to the team that they're so dedicated and so committed to keeping the value increase on this device. And I look forward to what it is we keep getting from it. So until next time, let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes.